Hello, this is a quick and dirty demonstration of how to use camera markers to set up multiple scenes in an Alice world. Remembering that an Alice world is 3D, we can set up one scene in the current camera position, but then turn the camera to look a different way and set up a completely different scene, so that in essence our Alice 3D environment becomes a Hollywood soundstage. So what I'm going to do right now is use camera markers to demonstrate this technique. I've started Alice. I click on Add Objects. I've gone to the local gallery and I've selected Park. I'm going to drag a gazebo into my world. Position my camera so that I get a good view of the gazebo. And now, over in the control panel, I'm going to click on More Controls, and this gives me an option to drop a dummy at the camera, a dummy or a marker. So I click on this, and over in my object tree I see that I've created this folder of dummy objects or marker objects, and the dummy that I've just created is now in here. Now I'm going to rename this to a name that's more meaningful for me and call it my gazebo marker. And this records the location and the orientation of the camera at this position. Now I want to add my fountain into the world, and I'm going to drag the fountain over to the camera's right, the gazebo's left. I move my camera over to get a good position, to get a good view of it. And now I'm going to drop a dummy at that position. It again shows up in my dummy objects folder. I'm going to rename that one to fountain marker. And so I now have a gazebo marker and a fountain marker to go along with my gazebo and fountain in this scene. Now here in the scene I may want to do some more setting up, add some more characters and so forth. And so what I can do is I can right click on camera, methods, and choose set point of view to, in dummy objects, the gazebo marker, and this will move the camera back to that marker position, and I can set up the scene here the way I want. Then I can right click on camera, methods, set point of view to dummy objects, the fountain marker, and it moves back to that position, so I can use these markers to move back and forth in my world. Now once I've set up the scene the way I want, I can go back to my code editor, and I'm going to put in a wait command so that to help with the demonstration. So we'll start off by waiting 2 seconds, looking at the fountain. And then I'm going to select camera and tell the camera to again set its point of view to the gazebo markers. And I want to do a jump cut. I want to get there instantaneously. So I'm going to change the duration of this command to 0 seconds. I'll wait another period of time and watch the action over there. And then I'm going to want the camera to move back or set its point of view to the fountain marker. And this time I want it to move there in more leisurely style, so I will change duration, select other, and say let's do it in 4 seconds. So now when I click on play, we start off looking at the fountain, we jump to the gazebo, and then we move back to the fountain. I hope this demonstration helps you with the question you asked.